Right, okay. I hope audio is working. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. I was looking at the wrong V-bars. Whatever. My headset cable is giving out, so I might get a headset reboot at any point. But this is the Cubism release build, I assume. Thanks for the key. It's been a pleasure to test this over the years. And wow, these are nice looking line-based controller models. Huh. That's actually really neat. And I like these swoopy doopy lines towards the starting box, text box. And it's nicely moving with me, passing through my spine, but that's fine. Oh! Yes. Whoop-doo. Squeeze both triggers to start. Whoops. That was a very slight squeeze. Hardly any at all. There's now no instructions. Maybe, I mean, obviously I know what to do. Oh, that's my screenshot tool. Sorry. It's me touching the system button. Will normal people just understand this naturally? I don't know. They have gotten the instruction of gripping with the trigger, I guess. So I guess the first start screen is supposed to teach you how to grip. Yeah. I can emulate the pinch move. I know there's like legacy bindings so far. Oh crap, this one. Cubism, custom. I'm just gonna peek. So yeah, it's set up for legacy. So it's just mapping. It's still using the SteamVR input system that's current, but it's just mapping all the inputs to the current controllers I have. Which is, I mean, how it works for many, many games. It makes it more confusing to rebind because you don't get the discrete actions in these menus. But if you've played the games and you already know the buttons, it's actually possible to remap this. And in this menu, you can actually put names to the actions. So I can take the left trigger press, boop, and I can just, well, the keyboard button isn't visible, so this interface, when you want to input text, isn't really workable inside VR. It's awkward, but that's just how it works. To be honest, it feels a bit dark. Is this time dependent? It's almost 11:30 at night. Easy, normal. I think these are just progressing levels, but apparently the first two levels are easy. Easy. Let's see. So there is... Ooh, that's a nice line highlight. Wow, okay. Huh. The bottom is skewed? I'm not sure. Is that completely separate? Oh yeah, that was me. That's completely separate. So this... Oh, so this is always the origin, so I can see the origin. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. Can I move this too? I can open the menu. It doesn't snap back. Can I get it perfectly? No, that's a futile thing to do. Oh, let's do it over here. Well, the piece is all... There's a gather button, right? Oh, that's the menu. Alright. It's a bit slow to appear. Like it opens the button, transforms it, and then the menu pops up. That's a fairly unexpected delay when using the button. When pressing that, it's way more immediate. I guess because it's already done the appearance of the button, that transition. And then when you click the trigger, this is immediate. or as immediate as I would expect. But pressing this button, that delay is quite annoying. Or unexpected, I don't know. Okay. Boop, boop. I'm tired, so I might be looking with one eye. That's why I miss things. I have a convergence deficiency, so when I'm tired, I close one eye. That's just me. That means I miss depth-wise because I lose stereopsis, whatever. That's such is life. I'm gonna try and focus and use my eyes properly. First there while talking, I was matching the pieces to the highlighted frame. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna match this. It's perfect. It's gonna work out all right. Obviously, that is not the correct procedure here. And satisfying snappy sounds and piano tunes. Now we're at normal difficulty. The frame is a bit like... I kind of would expect the frame to go completely transparent when clicking, because it is a bit confusing for me now. Just like... No, it's not that box, it's this inner box. It might have to do with the shape inside that is now very similar to the external shape. So, I mean, that might be the reason. Oops. That transition on this, it's automatic, so it's not as noticeable that it's slow, but I could still notice that it's the same transition. Is this analog? It is analog. I'm just gonna... Ooh, tracking... Is my right controller giving up? That certainly looks a bit wobbly. That is my technical issue. I'm just gonna try this because oh crap, press this button by mistake. I'm gonna try this because I'm interested to see if it works. Is the pinch action, the pinch gesture, is it actually analog? Scrab? Is it a binary action? I think it's a binary action. Let's try that anyway. Let's take left trigger press. And the trigger up here has left trigger press there. Any user could do this. I'm just gonna try it out because I want to experience it. I still haven't played probably a single game that has used the pinch gesture, even if it's like wholly natural on the index controller, because it's you press the thumb on the trackpad and the pointy index finger, the pointy finger, that's Swedish for you, or Swinglish. It's literally called the pointing finger in Swedish. Right trigger press. No right trigger press. Where's the right trigger press? Oh, is this stick giving up? Maybe oh, now it works. Okay. Right trigger press. Yeah. If this doesn't work, I can just use the default settings, and it's not a big deal. Delete. There you go. And this should already be active. So now just using the trigger still works. Okay. Oh, but didn't I? This is a problem with Steam. So it worked for this one, but this trigger, which has also gotten it removed, doesn't register. It still does that. But I have pinch now on this one. So I need to touch both the trackpad and the trigger to get it to grip. which is kind of what I want, as you know. Oh crap, screenshot tool. Yeah, my screenshot tool works like this. You can see if your head is tilted or the horizon is not vertical. It doesn't matter now. It's more for architecture, but for this game it doesn't really matter that much. That's obviously not gonna work. This seems like a good fit. Oops. The big pieces first. That would be this one over here. Ah. Blump, blump. Looks like this should fit. Oh, they have nice bouncy sounds. Oh, this already unlocked stage 2. Even if I have 2 more puzzles in this level. Or this stage, I guess. I'm gonna revert my controller settings just because it's not the same on both hands, which is a bit annoying. Default. Boop. Yeah, now it's all back to normal again. Let's just go with that. That seemed like a natural fit, and this seems like a natural fit, and that seems like a natural fit. This is all completely natural, biologically based puzzles. It's all good for nature. What do they call that? They call it... oh crap. No, I didn't do... Boop. Do I have that small corner? No, I don't. I've had caffeine this late at night. That's why I can even do this at all. Otherwise I will be asleep now, which would probably be a good idea. But most clearly, me and bedtimes, we don't exist in the... Or sane bedtimes don't exist in the same universe. That's just a fact. Crap. Oh, come on. Nope. 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 5, 6, 5, 4, 4. Oh, come on. 4. So, this one first. That is not the same. It is the same as that, just flipped. So this might... It also fits. That doesn't work. 1 block. That works. Is that... That is the most weird one. Maybe that's the correct version. These are the next blocks that are big. That won't work. None of those. Oh, okay, let's put... No, that doesn't... Okay. I would say this means this is wrong because I can't fit the other one. It's a very pleasant piano music. That feels very nice, but pretty sure I don't have a piece that fits down there now. Yeah, I can see why this is the last one in the first world. It's pretty hard. Oh, I put it behind. Whoops. Like this. Then we have this bloody thing. Ugh. Okay, come on. Oh, that must be it. That looks like the most plausible solution yet. Maybe. Yes. It is nice to get my genius confirmed. I mean, it's to finally beat the level that puzzled you. When it takes half an hour, that's when it reaches into the frustration territory, but so far it hasn't been frustrating. No. That's how it's supposed. This is a funny one because this is the natural reaction. Like I just did that one, but when looking at that one, it's fairly apparent it won't work. This is a good one. Like it's super simple, but counterintuitive. It's very. Oh, that really. Oh, that already unlocked stage 3. So it's the total sum of cleared levels. I complained on a different game called Steady recently about that forum. No response. My post is the only one in the entire forum, so good luck seeing that. But it only unlocks the very next level, and if you can't beat that one, you can't progress in the game at all. This opens up a lot of puzzles, which is super helpful. It's super accessible. So very, very nice. So regardless if you get stuck on one specific or two specific puzzles, you can still enjoy the rest of the game most likely. I mean, anything else would be shooting yourself in the foot at this point. That's how I think of it anyway. Double finish. There we go. Nice. With this new plate that the level is on, I feel like I shouldn't move it. Like it fits very well like on a pedestal. And as soon as I move it, I feel like it's out of place. I don't know. I feel that it's still nice to have a permanent stationary point in space to refer to as like the game area. I think that's beneficial. It kind of solidifies the universe somehow. That won't work. Oh no, it would if it was flipped. That sucks. These are all in. Are these the same piece? It's all the same piece. Boop boop. This one is flipped. Okay. This is another one that is very interesting. So this is the odd one out. Clearly that didn't work, so let's turn it. This doesn't look likely, but maybe. Boop. Oh yeah. I think that was one of the only options left, to be honest. It is very nice to have the music going on because if I refer to the other game again, complete silence. Like there's some noises when you interact, but no further audio feedback, which can be fairly boring. And I totally got that by random. I realize the music is only when you finish things, but it happens common enough to feel like a regular occurrence. I think this can't fit in any other way than that. So that's a good start, and that has to go there. I want to grab it. Oh, I can do this. Woohoo! So it doesn't react on both clicks at the same time. But if I click there first and then there, then I can swivel it with two hands. That's really nice. Oh. Seems a bit temperamental on dropping it. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Not sure why it's letting go when I move it to... Oh, if I move outside... It has to do with that, right? Yeah, okay. So it's not like it's... the feeling of doing this is as if I was holding a string and the string was attached to the level. So my head expects it to still control the level even if I move my hands away from it. That's just what my head tells me. Right. Oh, come on. Kind of. This is very precise. But I'm like, yeah, I need to really focus on my depth perception to do this correctly. I have a terrible sense of catching balls in real life. And this is somewhat reminiscent of that. So maybe I just suck at depth. Maybe? No, that won't work. That one turns. So we put that there and this here. And from sheer luck, it actually works. I mean, maybe there weren't that many. Some puzzles just solve themselves, fit the big piece in, and the rest just, there's not that many options. So they just solve themselves. And I mean, that's still satisfying to me. It still feels like you achieved something. You still had to put that first piece in the right place. P. Many P's in my words. Let's see. 5, 4, 3. Okay. This has to be vertical. It can't fit horizontally. And I think this is symmetrically the same. It is flipped. Wait, that doesn't work. It creates a single block. That it has to be in the middle. There we go. So that is a mandatory required position for that piece. It can be flipped. I mean, it can be this way. Well, let's try this first. I mean, every other piece can... Okay, this can't be flipped. It's not symmetrical, but... Okay, so this should be piece number 2. Which goes in there. And then I can put this in from the back. This doesn't look right, does it? No. This is such a funny, like, frustration because I know, oh, this is 4 blocks and this is 4 blocks, but I can't mold this into the right shape. Like, I should be able to break this off, and yeah, that just doesn't work. These are infinitely hard, non-physical, but also indestructible. It's an interesting combo. So that means something is wrong. Will this fit in any other way? So it's rotationally symmetrical, because regardless, if I spin it like that on some kind of diagonal axis, it turns into the same piece. Interesting. Can't flip this upside down when I do that. Can these two actually be in any other configuration? This one has to be in the turn. I don't... What? Have I just... Oh, I'm clearly a moron. There we go. When everything else is impossible, it's clear I made a mistake at some point, and the music stopped. Whoops. Crap. Come on. Bloop. The snapping saves me. And I already unlocked stage 4. I wasn't gonna do this for long because it's late at night, but it's just too enjoyable. Why do you make enjoyable games? I just wanted to try this, say it sucks, and then be done. Let's see, that looks really bad. This feels like a better idea. It's a very phallic block. That might just be my head. I blame the internet for everything. This is a very satisfying fit. If I can make it happen. There you go. They still slide together fairly frictionless. It's not like they snag all the time. That feels like an improvement over what I remember of the past. So that's really nice. I guess the thing is, I should let go of the level. So my previous comment of the frame being visible, it makes sense that it's visible when I spin it, but because if I let go and actually work with the pieces, it's gone. So that should be all right. That creates for a flat space in the middle. That doesn't work because this one isn't flat. This one is really big, but it fits there, and yeah, that's also a really nice one. It's like the pieces are similar, but not completely so. And it did trick me with the symmetrical pieces and the symmetrical shape, but you actually have to align them differently. That's clever. There's so much cleverness going on. Yes. Boop. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Everything is 4. It's all tetraminous, whatever they're called. And now I'm just going at this randomly. That's probably a bad idea. Or a brilliant idea. Look at that. Yep. The bar was fairly obvious because you can't. Yeah, it's all symmetrical and can only fit in one way. This is kind of a split pyramid thing. 5, 4, 4, 5, 4. Okay. It's cracking my neck. Usually, when I actually go, when we had social interactions and not a pandemic, I would get a massage, like monthly almost, as a what's it called, employment care, whatever, through work. Now I haven't gotten that, so my neck is all completely stiff. Apparently I've survived due to those, and now I haven't had one in 6 months. Sheesh. Maybe I should try and get to that anyway. This isn't working. That's an interesting fit. That's so fun. I want it to be the case, but then how do I fit this one? It clearly won't fit, so screw that. That might fit if I get one of these. There's no piece for that. Okay. That was this piece. Duh. But no, that won't work. This is a tricky one. These are both 3 by 3, so they won't fit. This is a possibility. Still. And that too. And this piece exists. Boop. Oh, it is symmetrical-ish. Pretty sure that works. And then we put this in. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, give it to me. There we go. No. Ah. Ooh. Very nice. It's a nice rainbow shape. Colors thing. Yeah, it looks very nice. I did put the yellow in the wrong place. And never mind. It looked good. No, it's right from this side. It's just... Oh, never mind. It's all good. We're sticking with the pyramidical things. The obvious thing to do here is that. Then if it's actually a good idea or not, that's a different question. It has 8 blocks. So it's the absolute most biggest piece in this. This is 6, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4. Let's do these last. Let's face this way. This is a really weird one. This has the biggest size. It's 4. This feels both insane and interesting. Like, the bigger the piece is, or the bigger the space is, the more options there are. That won't work. This is wrong. Can I just flip this one? Yeah. This does feel fairly flexible. It might even be... This might have multiple solutions, I guess, with moving the blocks around. So it both creates more possibilities, but also more wrong possibilities. And I guess that's a scale. Like, how many more wrong possibilities do you generate and how many correct ones? And if that's too skewed, it will be really hard. There should be algorithms to calculate that, I guess. Well, there's an algorithm for anything if you've made it. But yeah. This looks very... Oh, that's so satisfying. Question is it correct? My intuition says that it's not, because it feels like I should expect the unexpected at this point. Well, let's go with it for... No, it feels like this won't fit. That might fit. Let's go with this, see what happens. I haven't even looked at the other blocks. This is a 5, it's the biggest one. And... oops. That might be problematic, or... Yeah, we'll create a single block left. Or will it? No, that... that actually worked. But this 2-block wide thing won't work. Huh. It was very interesting for a short while, but it's completely broken now. Boop. This is a weird piece. It can't be there because it creates a 1-hole slot. I can't think that any other piece fits that, but who knows? Oh, come on. It bumps off. It bounces. There we go. This is a big one. What? 35 minutes. Oh, man. I mean, that does fit, but it creates the impossible thingamajig. Let's skip that one. Let's assume it's wrong. Do I have... I don't have that one, so that won't fit. But it will fit this direction. Will I have something for this? No. That fits, but I don't have a lone triple. So I don't think I can at this point fill this hole. Maybe like this? That looks fairly pretty. This one might only fit that way now. Is this actually it? Is this how it's supposed to go together? I don't know. This is scary. It's like I'm approaching something that seems plausible, but then again, the pieces are all the right sizes to fit this. So it might be super wrong or super right. And it looks completely garbage now. Damn it. Yeah, that's all screwy. And that's perfect. Oh. Yes, that's very nice. So far, it's kind of... It really feels like this has been tuned, and I know there was a lot of quest testing that I sadly couldn't participate in because I don't have a quest. But it feels like it's a polished, like, what's it called? Well, I guess polish is the right word. Balanced. It's a balanced experience. It's like what Blizzard does with their RTS games. They balance everything for ages and ages. And this is starting to look a bit complicated. Are these all the same piece? Wow, okay. That does seem like it would be a very satisfying puzzle. But who knows? Let's just smash them in and see what happens. Oh, that was my bad. That is a very satisfying shape. Huh. Ooh, it is very satisfying. That feels bad. That feels better. Oh, that's my back. No, this will not work. So 4, 4, 4, 4. Everything is 4, so it doesn't matter which one I pick. Can I bump these? No, they won't go in just doing this. I think that's a good thing. Kind of feel like just pushing them in there and see what happens. This will be bad in both directions, so clearly that's not gonna happen. That makes for a really nice corridor here, but clearly that's not what's supposed to happen. Why is this? Oh, it's outside. Thank you, game. Thanks, that's really helpful. Wow. That's, yeah, wow. Duh. That's, no, that's... Wait, is this just garbage? It won't work anywhere? Oh, it works like that. Okay. Right, that was a really good hint. I mean, it doesn't, spoil anything, but it does point out that I'm a moron. Or that I can't visually cope with depth. Any of those. Whoop. Nice. Did feel like the corridor was 1 block too long, but my head just said, oh, you can't count. It's probably fine. This is an interesting geometrical shape. 4, 4, 4, 4. Everything is 4. Ugh, that means there's no like recommended start. I could go for what has the longest edge, which would be this one. But it fits in 4 positions. 8, 6 with these two. Yeah, it's not symmetrical, so all of those are valid. That's a very long shape. This one would not fit, right? This feels really bad. No, that won't work. That also fits. And this can fit like that. No. I like the music got quite like, no, that you're doing the wrong thing. Just, oh. Sorry, game. Like, when you reach this point when you just have 1 block left, it feels like it's more beneficial to just start over. Because in the distant past when I made Flash games, I had a puzzle game that was like, you could solve the entire level, but the last block wouldn't fit. And that just meant everything else could be wrong because it was such an open-ended game. And it turned out so frustrating I never finished it. This is not as bad because the levels are more compact and not as branching, I would say. This is the wrong shape. Crap. Ooh. Oh, it plays a piano tone too when you have the escaped piece. Makes it very apparent that something is is off. It's a nice thing that they don't fly off and never come back. That is satisfying though. I lost that one without trying to. Does that always happen? No. Oh, smashing two together makes you drop them. Okay. Oh. That is interesting. If you move them really slow, they don't care. But with speed, they actually stop. Huh. I am probably just lucky now that I'm not smashing my controllers. If I look through my nose hole, I can see that these claws are actually in front of the controllers, which is a really good idea when I keep doing this. Very nice. Which level am I at? Oh crap! I'm just on half this. Well, let's call it a night because it's starting 45 minutes. That's gonna be it. I'm not gonna punish you with a longer video than that. So far this is really nice. What happens if I jump to a different one? There's no dialogue saying like, "Oh, you're now skipping things," and this has been reset. I think that's fine because it's 6 pieces. It's just 6 bloody pieces. You don't lose that much. So I'd say this is fine. It's still like a multi-step process to pick a different level. You need to click the stage and then hover the level you want. You can do it really quickly if you want to, but it feels like a bigger process than what it actually is. 7. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, this is when the brain starts escaping the head and runs off. Scared, hiding in the forest. Yeah, this will be for a later stream. Or, this isn't the stream, but for a stream next week. Which is now this week, because it's 5 minutes... 5 minutes past midnight. I clearly need to go to bed. So yes, this is very nice, polished, looks gorgeous. I know in the past I was commenting on polygonal gaps. I haven't done much close inspection, but spontaneously this looks kind of perfect. Yeah. Very nice. Shading is interesting because the shadow melts together to the shadowed side. It does make them lose a bit of shape. It's still discernible from the highlights. But... oh, it's only in certain directions. Or is it? Like, if I do this... oh, this is confusing. Like, my perception tells me... oh no, that shadow is now darker. So it depends on which angle the piece has. Now that side and this side melts together, but that's because they're both in full shadow. Right. Lighting, it's weird, it's odd. It just works like it does. Right, I keep talking on, I keep blabbering, but yeah, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Did I miss any settings or anything? Back. Ooh, campaign, and that's percentages. We have settings and credits. Let's see. Enable floor grid. And it's a live setting, so you can preview what works. I see the background grade, like the gradient of the world is like, there's one step, another step, another step. Is that a limitation of the headset? I don't even know. Dark mode. This is not the dark mode. Oh, whoa. Okay, I had that checked. That was dark mode. I mean, I got used to dark mode. Maybe have it depend on the clock. Honestly, I don't know what I prefer. I think I can get. Oh. I'm blind now. I mean, If I started in this mode, I would probably be fine with it, but now it's super intense. This is way more relaxing. Yes, maybe that's a good thing that it's the default. Gameplay! Open solved puzzles in solved state. Right, yeah, that's pretty nice. Advanced controls to gather pieces. Joystick to rotate a piece. Oh, I didn't know that existed! Okay, that's neat. Not the trackpad, but that's fine. We have sticks. I don't think I will ever use this. It's... I mean, it works, but it feels fiddly. I like the physical interaction of just... It's good for accessibility, though. If you can't spin your hands so much, you can still adjust the piece. So, I mean, that's a nice touch. I won't be using it, though. Press A to gather pieces. Yes. That is especially useful if you move it over there and you want to continue off here. Ooh, shadows. That's fairly detailed shadows. Let's see. Audio. Yes, sorry. Let's remove these. I stop the ding dong, bong bong. Master volume, sound effects, background music, max. PC spectator. Do I have that on right now? Oh yeah, it's super smooth. Oh, okay. I'm not recording that. I'm recording the VR view, so you can see my chaperone if I do. Yeah. Woo! I have a 5 centimeter tall platform, so I notice when I leave it. Ooh, advanced. Oh, then I get the camera. Oh, hello. I'm playing this puzzle game. If you can see how, I will inspect the pieces. That was my headset crapping out. My cable is completely giving out. Support is sending me a new cable for my index, but that's it because it's not coming back. I need to unplug it and replug it again to get it to work. So yeah, I think this will be a huge success. And yeah, congratulations on reaching a final version. Very enjoyable and happy to see it in this state. That's it for me. Okay, bye bye.